Hi everybody, it's super hot here in Napa Valley. For the last, I don't know, the whole month of June, and now this first week of July, we've had temperatures in the 90s. And when the temperatures are that hot in the summer, what I want from my wine is a delicious, refreshing beverage. You know, lately, this whole white claw phenomena has taken off, and quite frankly, a lot of those taste fake to me. You know, the artificial sweeteners and all these other things. So I want to show you what Sharon and I learned in Italy is a great alternative to this seltzer-based malt beverages. And that is using a bottle of Pellegrino, and whether it's white or red, it doesn't really matter, and it can be day-old wine. So if you opened a bottle of red last night and you're like, maybe it's not what it was last night, but I still want to enjoy it, let me show you my secret. When you're using good wine and making this beverage, you know, spritzer, so to say, what happens is you keep most of the aromatics. You lose some of the body, but you get this lovely brightness, and it's so refreshing. And it lowers the alcohol and extends the value of the bottle. All of these things are good. So at the end of the day, this is cheaper than a White Claw. This right here is one of the best summer beverages. You know, sometimes wine guys, wine women, wine people get snobby about their wines. And they think, you know, you swirl it and you smell it and you talk about all the components, sort of, you know, BS poetry sometimes. This is just delicious. Easy to drink, great by the pool, great if you've come home and you've done yard work or whatever it is and you're thirsty. At this rate, you're down below 5%. You're probably at about 3.5% alcohol by volume, and it's super refreshing. And don't just think white wines. You know, traditionally, people would make spritzers with white wines. But what we learned in Italy, especially southern Italy, is rarely do you drink your red wine straight in the summer. If you're sitting outside having a big plate of pasta in Palermo or someplace, it's very common to pour a little soda in your red wine. You can also add an ice cube if you like, or a couple ice cubes. But this also still has all the aromatics, all the flavor of the varietal. In this case, it was Tempranillo. But I also do it with Zinfandel. So delicious. And so much better than one of those artificially flavored malt beverages.